Hi everyone. So today we are going to talk about stress. So is stress something that is governing your life? Do you feel tired, exhausted, anxious and angry? Well, today we are going to have 10 amazing tips to a stress-free life. So stay tuned because I have really wonderful information to share with you today. Now, as you know, stress is a problem that many of us have, and especially in the entertainment industry, where you have a lot of demands upon you, and you have to do a lot of things. So this is a really wonderful tips for you, but it's also those tips are also good for anyone who is going through stress. So as you know, especially as women, we have the tendency to do a lot of things at the same time and take care of everybody else except ourselves. And it's really important to take care of ourselves because by taking care of ourselves, we will take better care of other people. And not only that, but we are going to feel much better, you see? And yes, I know many of you are going to say, yeah, that's easy. I'm very stressed, but I don't have time. I have so many things on my to-do list and all that. Listen, don't find this excuse because it's an excuse. And why it's an excuse? Because a lot of times we still live with beliefs that tell us that we don't deserve to have time. But listen, every single person deserves to have a break. Every single person deserves to live a stress-free life. Why not do it? Really? So today we are going to look at 10 ways of releasing your stress on a daily basis. And this is really amazing because once you release that stress from your life, first of all, you will notice that whatever job or whatever task you have to do, you will do it with much more energy and you will do it much easily and effortlessly than if you don't take a break. You see? So this is really important. And the first tip that I want to share with you is um, take time for yourself, please. Okay? Find time, and we are going to discuss a few ways of doing that right here. So you see, when you're gonna go on stage, and after you have taken a break and you have relaxed, then you will be able to give a much better performance. If you work behind the scenes, well, you are going to be able to work much better. And I mean, really, it's essential. Not only that, but the second benefit of taking time for yourself is that not only that you're going to do your job much better, you will also be more patient with your kids if you are a parent. You are going to be more patient with other people around you. And another thing is, once you take a break, your brain is going to also be more rested, because what happens is when we are stressed up, we have worries, we have thoughts, we worry about this, about that. Are we going to be on time at work? Are we going to do a good performance today? Is my repetition going to be good today? Um, I have to take this kid to school. I have to cook here. I have to clean here. I have to go to the bank, and so forth and so forth and so forth. And the mind never stops thinking. You see, but by taking a break and trying to focus on other things, then you will see a very big change in the way you feel. You see? Now, the second thing, how do you do that? How do you, when you have such a busy schedule, how do you take time for yourself? Well, listen, you have to schedule it. You have to schedule it, and it's important to put it in your agenda so you won't forget. Because what happens a lot of times is we say, yeah, I'll take a break tomorrow. I'll take a break after tomorrow. I have this to do and this to do and that to do, and everything is important. Listen, take a break, okay? And here is the thing. Sometimes you're going to have to make choices, and sometimes you're going to have to make priorities. What are the 3 most important things that I have to do today? Okay? And just do them. And what I suggest also is schedule at least an hour a day to take a break. If you are a very, very active person and you really have trouble with that, then what you can do is start with 5 minutes. I mean, how much is 5 minutes of your life? Not a lot, right? Take a coffee break. Take a lunch in a restaurant. Go out and eat during your lunchtime, for example, and have a nice, relaxing meal. And you see, when you put it in your agenda, then there's much less chance of forgetting it. Okay? And now the third thing is that I have 8 ways that you can relax. Okay? And here they are. Number 1, you can meditate if you like meditation. And by meditating, you are emptying your mind. And I'm not going to go into details in this video on how to meditate, but you don't necessarily have to do yoga, because what happens when people hear about meditation is that they hear about yoga. But you see, there's what we call transcendental meditation that is very good for beginners. And you can start with 5 minutes a day or so. Anyway, just make your research. And the second thing is, why not have a little warm bubble bath? Right? It's relaxing, it's comforting, it smells good, you know? Another thing you can do is write. Why write? Because when you're writing, you release your emotions. And when you release your emotions, it's very powerful. And you will notice that when you start writing, you will feel a sense of relief, because you're taking all of your emotions and thoughts and everything on paper. And I don't know why, but I have done it, and many times. And if I skip one day, I really don't feel good. Really not. So when I write, it gives me such a relief. When I journal, it's just amazing. Another thing that is very, very relaxing is to read, because when you read, it's much better than watching TV, because especially if you read positive things, it's very important really to read positive things, because when you read positive things, then you will tend much more to relax, and you will enter this state of dreaming a little bit. And I strongly believe that it's very, very, very good for the mind. Very good. There's something going on when taking a book and sitting in a comfortable place